WIFO FM in Jessup, 105.5 FM, Big Dog Country Radio. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and O'Quinn & Associates Country Financial.
Hi, I'm Mandy Yeomans.
And I'm Raymond Brown with First Southern Bank. As your locally owned community bank, we're here to help our community grow. Our customers are why we are here. You can tell we want your business.
We offer all types of deposit products, personal and business. We have fast, efficient service, and yes, we have online banking too. I'm sure we have an account to fit your needs. Stop by or call us at 912-588-1010 and see how First Southern Bank can help you.
We're FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Wayne County is a popular thing. To dine in or take out for one delicious meal, and with the low great prices, it's simply a steal. Famous for the variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it's time to eat lunch or dinner, Damon's Restaurant the place to go. Located in the middle of town on West Cherry Street, yes, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings simply can't be beat. So next time you're hungry and looking for a great meal, head to Damon's Restaurant and enjoy a great deal. The number to call is easy, 588-WING, 588-9464, the real thing. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Those chicken wings are a very popular thing.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Most people understand the need for life insurance, but not many want to talk about why it's essential to your financial plan. It may seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. Don't get overwhelmed. Get started with Country Financial. Call me, Sean O'Quinn, today at 588-1051 and let me work with you to find life insurance that gives you the protection you need at a price you can afford.
Life insurance policies issued by Country Life Insurance Company and Country Investors Life Assurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show, right here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup. And Bob, good morning.
Good morning.
You doing well?
Hanging in there.
You're hanging in there. Okay, well, we're running a little late this morning, and we got some guests on the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Bob, who do we have today? What we're talking about?
We got Candy Harris and Jeff Chandler here at Barbecue and Blues tomorrow night at the Farmers Market for a fundraising event for the Farmers Market. So Jeff Chandler is going to provide the entertainment, and Candy and the Farmers Market going to provide the food. So they're here to tell us all about it.
Candy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Either move the mic a little closer to you, you look closer to the mic. Okay? There you go.
Okay.
All right, Candy, tell us what's happening tomorrow night for the big old Barbecue and Blues.
Okay, 6 o'clock at the Farmers Market. Our annual Barbecue and Blues dinner that we're excited to be able to do in person again this year. We didn't get to do it for the last 2 years. So anyway, we will have barbecued smoked Boston butts and chicken quarters, I think, that will be cooked by Mr. Nick Harris. And if you've never had his Boston butt, then you have a treat coming. We still have tickets available. $25 for adults, $15 for children. You can just come to the dinner and buy one there. And let's see, what else? We are excited that we have Wayne Memorial Hospital as our presenting sponsor this year. Thank you to Joe, and I can't say how much we appreciate them doing that. They've always given us a lot of support, and this just kind of is the icing on the cake.
And you know Joe is 50 today.
Oh, no, I did not know.
5-0. He could join
Happy
AARP.
birthday, Joe.
Big 5-0.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, well, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but while we're talking about Joe, we want to wish him a big happy birthday.
Absolutely. I do want to name all of our sponsors because we truly and greatly appreciate them being supporting us. So our sponsors are in alphabetical order: Allstate, the Hearst Agency, Omaha Federal Credit Union, Coastal Medical Equipment and Uniforms, EAM Corporation, FMR Birch Farms, Randy and Joyce Franks, Jay Fulton, Wayne County Coroner, Gary Dorsey and Associates, Great Southern Wood Preserving, Harper Industries, Harris and Company, Harris Ace Hardware, HDI Power and Control, LLC, Jan Hediger, Hagen Bones, Jessup Insurance Agency, Jones Prescription Shop, Kitchen Tune-Up, Leah Jones, Marshland Credit Union, Stephen Meeks with Meeks for House. He's running for his position again this year. And Oakwin and Associates, Pack Canine Studio, Partners Risk Services, Prime South Bank, Pies Appliance, Rainier Advanced Materials, Reliable Roll-Off Solutions, SPI Guns, State Farm Insurance, Robin Brockington Eubanks, and State Farm Insurance, David Earl Keith, the Heritage Bank, Wayne County Board of Tourism, Wayne County Industrial Development Authority, Wayne Housing Partners, and Wolf Animal Hospital. And we'd like to give a special thanks to the City of Jessup for their ongoing partnership with us. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be out there. So thank you to Rose Marcus and City of Jessup.
Okay.
And I also want to thank Nick Harris and Diversified Technical Solutions for being an in-kind sponsor, providing our meat and cooking it, and just being there for us. So thank you, Nick. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that we are doing this fundraising project tomorrow, but throughout the year, if you've not yet donated to the market and you want to, we will have an ongoing sponsorship program like we did last year. Any amount can be donated, and we appreciate everybody's support. And if you donate $500 or more, you get one free use of the market during the year. So that's a savings of up to $300.
All right, so it's the Barbecue and Blues going to be held tomorrow night at the Wayne County Farmers Market. They're on First Street, and it's a fundraiser to help support the farmers market because there's a lot that y'all need money for there to keep the farmers market going. Mm-hmm. And you're going to have the food. Mm-hmm. All kinds of food, going to enjoy that food, and you're going to have entertainment with Mr. Jeff Chandler over here picking and grilling, right? And he brought his Get Fiddle in here this morning. He's got his guitar. And Jeff, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing pretty good, Butch. How about you?
I'm doing good. It's always fun when we see you walk through the door with your guitar.
Lord, well, it's always something. I don't know if fun is the word for it.
It's amazing.
You're going over the top now, Butch.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I was just thinking when I came up out here a few minutes ago, I remember the first time when I ever came here, which it was right after I moved to Jessup, and I thought, man, I was scared to death. And then now, after I've been here quite a few times, I'm like, it feels like I'm coming back home again.
Yeah, well, you've really come out of your shell in the last several years, Jeff.
Maybe a little too much.
There's a debate about that, but yeah, you're fun, so everybody likes to have fun.
That's right. Well, and the other day, and Candy asked me about doing this, and the other day I was riding by and thinking, because when the corona came, it kind of slowed down my entertainment career, which was okay, because I wound up having a baby during that time. That'll happen. But the other day I was walking by and thinking, man, I gotta really do some practicing because I gotta sing at the farmers market. But I was riding by the farmers market and I was like, man, that place looks so good and is such an asset to the community. Because you always see somebody there, even if there's nobody selling anything. There's somebody there doing something, whether they're selling hot dogs or tacos or I don't know what they're selling there.
Yeah, you got those little trailers that come up there and open up and sell stuff.
Yeah, the food vendors.
It's just food vendors.
Yeah, there's always something going on there, and so it's a really good thing, and I'm proud to be able to help in just a tiny little bit to put this on, and also I'm not going to be the only one singing because we've got Red Ammons, and he is going to be making his debut appearance on
Red
Saturday
Ammons.
night. Mm-hmm.
What's he going to be doing?
He's going to be doing some guitar playing, and I don't know what else. I think he sings too. I don't know that
he does.
He does. Okay.
And I haven't worked with him before, and but from what I hear, he's really into doing this, and so we're going to put him to work. And then Ian Short, who was here with me before, he's gonna come over there as well. So there'll be a variety of different acts. It won't be just me.
Okay.
Which is good for everyone. including me. So it's it's good for all parties involved.
How would that work out? People will get there at what time tomorrow? What time does it start?
It starts at 6. It's from approximately 6 to 8.
6 to 8, and so people get there. Will they just start off eating? Will the entertainment be? How does that work with the entertainment and eating?
They'll start off eating, and we'll pretty much have entertainment throughout. You know, the guys can switch around, and everybody be playing at some point. I want to say one thing about Rhett Ammons. That is Jody and Steve Ammons' son.
Okay.
And I heard him play out at the country club a few weeks ago. Were you out? Did you hear that night, Bob? Anyway, he's just precious. And he is precious. So anyway, Rhett, if that embarrasses you, I'm sorry, but you are.
I think
precious, Rhett.
Rhett's probably cringing right now.
Rhett's probably in school and didn't hear that. So
how old is Rhett?
I feel safe saying
is Rhett in high school?
We'll hear this later.
He's in high school. Rhett's in high school.
Rhett is in high school.
He's doing some learning today. Getting ready for that big spring break next week.
That's right. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give a shout out to him because he does a really good job playing and singing, and we're excited to give him an opportunity to be in front of some different people, and we appreciate him doing that for us. So.
Okay.
Well, and Ian, I certainly would not say is precious, so that I won't use that description, and I won't.
Guys don't refer to other guys as precious.
Well, and I won't. And
young grandkids.
I won't use any other descriptive terms to describe him. But
let's say he's entertaining.
Yes, he is. Yes. He sings really good and plays great. He's good. So he's an asset, and he'll be good to have along. And like I said, we're going to do things a little different, but we're it's good for everybody that's there. There'll be some music in the background. It's not like coming to a show,
right?
But
providing dinner music.
It's more like it's more like background music. So really, it's a lot about socializing and being there with the people at the farmers market and just being together as a community, which is a nice thing to be able to do after taking 2 years off for the Rona.
Okay, and barbecue and blues. Now, y'all going to be singing more songs than just blues, right?
We're going to, we do a little bit of blues, and we do a little bit of, we're a little bit of country and a little bit rock and roll.
Okay,
really,
right.
So it's a mix of a lot of different types of music. If I had a repertoire with enough blues in it to fill up 2 hours, I would probably do all blues. But most everything I sing is bluesy anyway. And Bridget reminds me of that regularly when she says, every song you sing is sad. Why don't you sing something happy?
Now,
I don't
who's
know.
Bridget?
Bridget, my wife.
Your
Bridget.
wife, okay.
Yeah. And
now, you going to do some blues for us this morning?
I'm going to do a couple of different songs. I'm going to do, and you could call them blues, but not really.
Not really, huh?
These are like more.
No, B.B. King just getting the mic and your face just, with all the emotion on it, blues?
Yeah, that's a little too much for 8 o'clock in the morning.
My baby left me.
Now, let me tell you, if I had to do that, I would probably needed to stay up all night last night ready for this. Because getting up in the morning and playing music is it's an interesting thing to do. Because your voice goes, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Which we do it regularly for church and all, but we're used to that on Sunday. We're not used to doing that on a Friday.
All right.
So anyway,
Jeff Chandler sitting here, got a guitar. He's going to be playing tomorrow night at the Barbecue and Blues fundraiser for the Farmers Market, which everyone's invited to come to. Tickets $25, right, Candy? And so go ahead and introduce your first selection to us, Jeff.
Yeah, so this is an old Bob Seger song. It's one of my favorites. Anybody who knows me knows that I've sang and played this song too many times, and it's got a bluesy feel to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Called "Turn the Page."
All right.
On the lonely, lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out. It's one long song. You can think about the woman, the girl you knew But your thoughts will soon be wandering where they always do when you're riding 16 hours. There's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. There I go, turn the page. When you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, you can hear the ice upon you, shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can know the same old cliches that a woman or a man, and you always seem outnumbered. You don't dare make a stand. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, out there in the spotlight, a million miles away, every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go playing star again. There I go, turn the page.
All right, Jeff Chandler here on Big Dog Country Radio, and that's just some of the type of songs and sounds you'll hear tomorrow night at the Barbecue and Blues at the Wayne County Farmers Market. Good job there, Jeff. I mean, that's something else. That's one of those reflective songs, you know. You get deep inside yourself. You're staring off into space as you hear that song.
Well, you know, and I can relate to that song so well because when he talks about walking into a restaurant, strung out from the road, you know, and everybody's looking at you because of this long hair that I got and how, you know, unclean cut I am.
Not like when you were young.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I think it's that's always been one of my favorite tunes.
That is a good song.
And there'll be a lot of stuff like that, and blues and bluegrass and folk and country and rock and roll and you name it. If you like it, and I tell people all the time, you can make requests all you want to.
Okay.
We might do them and we might not. Doesn't mean we're going to play them just because you're doing them.
You might be able to do them, you might not.
That's right. That's right. But it'll be a good time either way.
So it'll be 3 performers tomorrow night, right, Candy?
Yes.
All right, move up a little bit, please. There you go.
Yes.
3 performers. You got Jeff Chandler, and then the other 2 are
Rhett Ammons and Ian Short.
Okay.
And I think Jeff said Ian has played with him at the last one, and they did a great job. So I'm looking forward to all 3 of them.
Okay.
and that precious little rat.
All right.
And
Precious
he's
little
precious.
rat. All right. Sorry you're not going to be able to do your encore, Jeff. We're running out of time.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, but they can get more of you tomorrow night.
Well,
we don't want to give them too much of Jeff this morning.
The idea, Butch, is to always leave them wanting more, they say. So, so one is probably just the right amount.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that song. That was good, a Bob Seger song there.
Yeah.
And so everyone's invited. You still have tickets available. $25 for the tickets. They get that full meal, barbecue meal.
Yes.
They get entertainment during the evening and just good socialization going on. And, of course, the main thing is doing a fundraiser to make sure that our Wayne County Farmers Market is here now and in the future.
That's exactly right, and we appreciate everyone who supports us.
Okay. Bob, questions, comments for the looks?
It opens next weekend.
Yes, it does. It opens on Friday, April the 8th, and for a period of time, we'll be open on Friday and Saturday from 10 till 2. That will change midsummer after our local harvest is finished. They'll go at some point. They'll go to Saturdays only. We don't have a date determined for that, but they'll have fruits and vegetables. Some may be local, some may be not, but they're all good. They'll have baked goods, jams and jellies, handcrafted items, and I don't even know what more. Sometimes we have popcorn. Sometimes we have shrimp with Mr. Twyman. So it's a good time, good place to go.
Now, can people just show up tomorrow night at the farmers market and get tickets to go to the Barbecue and Blues, or do they need to get the tickets in advance?
We would appreciate in advance, but if you can't do that, then that's show up tomorrow.
If they wanted to get a ticket today, where would they do that?
If they want to get a ticket today, they can come to the Chamber of Commerce, but go around to the side door that faces First Street, because I'm not sure whether the chamber's going to be open or not today. Sometimes they are out, getting cleaned up from the Taste of Wayne.
Right.
So anyway, if you want to come up there, just come to the side door, and it says Economic Development, and I should be there most of the day.
And how will the seating work tomorrow night? Somebody comes up, they got their ticket or buy one there. How they just pick out their seat? How does that work?
Yeah, pretty much. So we've got what we call full table and half table sponsors, but everybody can pretty much sit where they want to and sit with who they want to. So
okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Barbecue and Blues tomorrow night at the Wayne County Farmers Market. Starts at 6.
Yes, thank you so much.
Anything else, y'all? Is that it?
That's it.
Good picking and grinning this morning there, Jeff. Let me tell you. You touched me deep inside. You touched me.
If we could have got Bob to do a little bit of singing. Bob's quite a singer. I've seen him sing a time or two. And if
maybe in his younger days, but
one of these days, whenever I come on here to sing, then I can get Bob to do us a number.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll just accompany him and that'll be a good day.
Oh, that'll be
right there.
Be
As a matter of fact,
day.
we won't even be able to leave because there'll be so many people outside.
Well, I wanted to sing backup for you so bad.
You did, Candy.
So bad, but I kept my voice silent because everybody appreciates when I do that.
All right. Y'all have a good day and have fun tomorrow night at the Barbecue and Blues at the Wayne County Farmers Market.
Thank you, Butch and Bob. We appreciate it.
All right. Bob, Wayne County baseball tonight, right?
At Brantley, 6 o'clock, 5:50 pregame show. Big game. Like I said, it was a close game here at home, so be a good game. Saw Coach Shillman's yesterday at the Taste of Wayne. He said his team's improved. We've improved, so should be a good ball game over there.
He was at Taste of Wayne?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Him and his dad, Irwin. Yep.
Okay, well, good. So Wayne County baseball down in Nahunta taking on Brantley County. We encourage you to get down there and support the Jackets. If you can't make it, we'll have the game for you. All right, Bob, have a great weekend. All right, the world-famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO, brought to you by First Southern Bank, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Murphy Builder Supply, and Quinn Associates Country Financial.